Potentials.
Hello, welcome to Potentials. This week we are looking at conflict management and resolution. Managing conflict and resolving conflicts. Afolabi Adun is the name. I'm your regular host on Potentials. I'm a coach and I'm a life skills trainer, and I'm here just for you. Conflict management. What is conflict management? This is the process of limiting the negative aspects of conflict while increasing the positive aspects of conflict. You limit the negative aspects and you increase the positive aspects. It is the process by which disputes are resolved, where negative results are minimized and positive results are prioritized. I'd like to say this to you. Conflict is inevitable, but combat is optional. I'll say this again. Conflict is inevitable, but combat is optional. And I also say this to you. No matter, you are responsible for how you react, irrespective of how you are treated. Your reaction, your response is your responsibility. All right. Components of conflict management. Number one, analyzing, arguing, compromising, accommodating, collaborating, competing, avoiding, and forgiving. I go over that again. Components of conflict management. Analyzing, arguing, compromising, accommodating, collaborating, competing, avoiding, and then forgiving. All right? That's very, very important. All right? In competing, one party seeks to satisfy interests regardless of impact of the other. Everybody is striving to win the argument. Collaborating, both parties win. It's win-win. Compromise, both parties win and give up something. Avoiding, one or both parties seek to suppress the conflict. That's not advisable. Then accommodating, one party yields the win to the other party. You just let it go. You say it's all right, you can have it. All right? So competing, collaborating, compromise, avoiding, and then accommodating. Now, I'd like to say this to you. When you are resolving conflicts, managing conflict, number one, be calm and try to establish dialogue. Be calm and try to establish dialogue. Let both parties talk. Let both parties talk. Don't let them suppress things. Don't shut anybody up. Number two, don't take any sides. There's a temptation to want to take sides. Don't take sides. Be as objective as possible. Number three, investigate the origins and the source of the conflict. There's something called root cause analysis. Find out the origin. What is causing this conflict? Number four, talk to both sides. Talk to both sides objectively and sincerely. Number five, identify how the problem can be resolved. 6, try to find a common goal and agree on the solution. Engage both parties and try to find a common goal. Review how the agreed decision will be implemented. And then find out how to avoid such conflicts in future. Make sure that you prevent such conflicts in future. Is that all right? So those are the steps to follow. All right? Best practices for conflict management. Be aware of the conflict. Take a considered and rational approach to the conflict. Investigate the situation. Decide how to tackle the conflict. Let everyone have their say. Everybody, hear all parties. They might not all have their way, but they must all have their say. Identify options and agree on a way forward. Implement what has been agreed. Evaluate how things are going, and then consider preventive strategies for the future. Tips for resolving conflict. Number one, remain calm. Avoid becoming defensive. Choose a good time and place to talk. Be open to creative solutions. Talk about issues, not people. Acknowledge points of agreement. Describe your emotions. Be specific in describing what you need. Listen carefully and restate what you need. Those are my thoughts on conflict management and crisis resolution. All right? Put them to work and you'll be a better conflict manager. Afolabi Adun is the name. I'm your host on Potentials. My contact is 080-6121-4116. Remember to click the subscribe button and the like button if you haven't subscribed already. Remember, Potentials is out to enhance capacity. Any support you give to Potentials will be highly appreciated. Thank you. See you at the top because that's where you belong.
Potential.